Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Lately I've been interested in participating in Fakemon drawing contests, so you will see a few of these Fakemon I came up with for the contests in the future. Today I wanted to show you the Fakemon I drew for the contest by TheJonMachine. The task was to create a Fakemon line for the Japan region based on the Virgin Isles. Did my design get picked? Well, you will find that out if you check out these two videos right here. I had the idea for this Fakemon for a while before the contest was announced, but it was fitting, so I tried my luck. This Fakemon is based on the saltwater crocodile. Usually crocodiles live in tropical rivers or lakes, but not the saltwater crocodile like the name already suggests. It is the largest living crocodile and can live both in fresh water and salt water, so they can be found in the ocean but also swamps. Their living habitat mainly lies in Asia and Australia, however there are also crocodiles who can live in salt water in, for example, Panama and the areas around it. And since they can swim freely, I wouldn't be surprised if they can be found in even more areas. At least that's the chance. They usually only go into the ocean when they are hunting for food. The second inspiration is driftwood. Crocodiles are this brown-greenish color, so if you see one you may confuse it with some driftwood floating around. If driftwood is swimming against the flow, it is probably not driftwood and you should be careful. So I tried to make a driftwood crocodile Fakemon. However, the first stage is a bit more lizard-like. It was inspired by this picture which I found while looking on a list of animals found on the Virgin Isles. A lot of crocodiles have spikes on their backs and I figured I could turn that into grass-looking spikes. Driftwood often have algae and similar stuff growing on them, so I figured that could be a fun way to tie that aspect into the design. The underside of the tail is covered in rocks to make it a bit more sturdy. And for the pose I took inspiration from a dog swimming. They always try to keep their head above water and I thought that would be a cute idea that relates to the typing. And here it is, Deilopond. The name is a fusion of Crocodilos, Pond and Tetrapoda. It's a ground and water type. Its primary type is the ground type, which is weak to water. That's why it doesn't really trust its swimming abilities and tries to be above the water level. This was based on the fact that driftwoods usually float on top of water. Deilopond never dives unless it gets pushed underwater. The evolution is just pushing the concept a little bit further. It looks more like a crocodile now and less like a little lizard. And I think that's the first time I managed to draw a Fakemon with an open mouth that actually looks good. While the first stage didn't really have any driftwood elements besides the grass on it, this one has a few more. Mainly the tail, which is now shaped like wood. The grass spots are now larger and cover more of the body. Around the neck I added some mud or clay with a few stones, and I forgot why I did that. Probably because crocodiles can also be found in swamps where everything is muddy, I guess. Now looking back at the design, it reminds me a bit of the Fakemon which I drew for Tank Runner's redraw contest. It was a muddy swamp creature which had grass and wood elements too. However, I think ever since then I got better at designing Fakemon and rendering in general, so I'm way more happy and confident with this Fakemon. It can be found in the ocean of the Jermanzburg region, the beach and the parts of the rainforest that is near the shoreline of the sea. The ocean of the rainforest area are still a bit empty, and when it comes to original Fakemon, mainly because I kinda neglected and forgot about them. I wanna change that, however. If you have any ideas that fit into a more tropical setting, please let me know in the comments. Oh, and also same goes for the desert area of the Jermanzburg region. Any ideas are appreciated, and anything having to do with like a savanna or grass landscape. And here's the evolution, Driftodile. The name is obviously a fusion of driftwood and crocodile. The typing is swapped around after evolving. It is now a water and ground type. not a ground and water type. It is now more confident in its diving abilities, so it swims out into the ocean more and sometimes even dives, but most of the time it's just floating around. It even lets bird Fakemon sit on them or gather exhausted Fakemon that fell into the water. So I hope you like this Fakemon line as much as I do. I basically went with my first attempt without having to change around anything about the design, just came together very naturally. Thank you for checking out this video. Please leave a like to support my channel, subscribe to not miss any future uploads, leave your opinions in the comments and your ideas too. Check out the Fanart showcase and see you in the comments.